Yeah, that's Chris Young's Hanging On, and I'm going to show you the main riff and guitar solo. So we're in the key of A flat, and we're going to be starting with an octave figure, starting from the third, which is a C. So we're going to climb up here. Now with these octaves, we're going to play it on the same string set the whole time. So you're going to start with your first finger and your third finger. You could use your pinky. I think most guitarists find that it's easiest, especially when you're sliding around, to use your first and your third finger. So we've got our first finger on the 8th fret C of the E string, and we've got our ring finger on the 10th fret C on the D string to start. All right. All right. So we'll play it there. We'll name these from the low E string. So 8th fret to 11th fret. So we're kind of at this point drawing out the chord. You're going from the 3 to 5. All right. So 8th fret to 11th fret. And then 3, 2, 1. So 8th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret. All right. Up to the 2, B flat. So you're gonna have your you're gonna grab the 6th fret, B flat on that low E string. Okay, 6th fret, 8th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret, 1st fret. Make sure I'm slowing this down. Okay. So the second iteration is a little different. Basically, you're gonna hang out there on the B flat, right there. And don't worry, you're still gonna do that bit. Alright, so let me slow it down a little bit. Alright, so that's the riff. Pretty easy to follow if you know these octaves. Alright? And be a good chance if you're less familiar to really work on being able to move those around. It's pretty instrumental to rock music. So anyhow, going up to the solo, you can kind of see this if you're familiar with the F minor pentatonic shape. You can kind of see it this way. Especially this kind of... you're just doing that F minor pentatonic. Alright, so you got to think about how you're picking this because it is a little bit sprightly. So you're going to grab the 15th fret F on the D string, and then the 13th fret A flat on the G string, and then the 15th fret B flat on the G string. And this is all... That's to get you to the 13th fret C on the B string. Alright, and all that is 1, flat 3, 4, 5. And you can really visualize that as being the F minor pentatonic scale. And you got to think about how you pick that. So you can do kind of an economy picking sort of thing. So I'm doing it downstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, 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 upstroke, downstroke. Alright, and then at that point, you hammer on the E flat, the 16th fret E flat on the B string. Okay, so you're going from the C to the E flat. You're just stating that hanging on main melody motif, driving that home. A couple hammer-ons there and back. All right, and then you're gonna drop down here. You're gonna drop down from using your first finger to using your third finger, and the reason why will become apparent in a moment. But for now, you're gonna grab the 13th fret C on the B string, and then you're gonna pull off to your first finger to get the 11th fret B flat on the B string. And then with your third finger, you're gonna grab the 13th fret A flat on the G string. So here's the explanation for why you just drop down. So you can get the slide right here with your third finger. So you're gonna slide from the 11th fret A flat on the G string to the 15th fret B flat on the G string. All right, and then you're gonna do a unison bend here between the G and B strings. You're going from the B flat to the C. So you're gonna bend up from the B flat to the C. And then go back to the B flat. It's a whole step bend. So you're gonna release the whole step bend to go back to the 15th fret B flat on the G string. Release that bend. You're gonna release the bend back to the B flat, pull off to the 13th fret A flat on the G string. So real slow. All right. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, that kind of deal. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, and then just fall out of it and just slide down the neck. It's gonna add some intensity. And then state it again. Same deal. Drop down again with your third finger here to the 13th fret C on the B string. And then you're gonna do. Okay, so you're gonna pull off. You're gonna pull off to the B flat, the 11th fret B flat on the B string, and then the 9th fret A flat on the B string. So you're gonna hear that pick in between them. All right, and then you're gonna slide up to the 15th fret F on the D string, and you're gonna see this F minor pentatonic stuff again. So yeah, you're gonna slide up to the 15th fret F on the D string. And then you're gonna grab the 13th fret A flat on the G string, 15th fret B flat on the G string. All right, bend it up a whole step, and back to the A flat. All right. Back to the B flat. And this time instead of bending up a whole step to the C, you're actually gonna slide up. You're actually gonna slide up to the 17th fret C on the G string. And then you're gonna grab the 16th fret E flat on the B string. And then the 18th fret F on the B string. and then the 15th fret G on the E string, and then you're gonna bend that up a half step to the A flat. Yeah, and I play with heavy strings, so instead of trying to, you know, there's kind of a natural placement coming out of that lick too. To land there, just fingering wise, to land there with your first finger on the 15th fret, and then bend up, which you can probably do, but you might as well, since the fret, like the distance between frets is so small up here, you might as well grab it with your middle finger and give it a little extra support. Which I need because I play with 11 to 56 strings, so. Alright. Maybe you don't need it, but I do. A little extra security and a little extra strength to be able to do just a little bit of vibrato. So I'll tell you what, I'll play the solo in its entirety just at a slower tempo. All right, and I don't think we really need to take a look at the right hand. There's not really a whole lot to think about, I don't think, except, you know, it probably makes a difference how you pick that opening thing. So I'm doing downstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. So downstroke through the D and G strings, up when you get to the B flat, and then down on the C. So we probably don't need to think much about the right hand except for getting into the guitar solo. So we've got downstroke on the D string, downstroke on the G string, upstroke on the G string, downstroke on the G string. So I'll play it regular tempo. So it's going to look like downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, but you're using a downstroke to cover two strings at the start of it. Alright? I'll slow it down. Alright, I'll slow it down. Okay, I'll slow it down. Alright, that's Chris Young's Hanging On, and if you don't play it just like that, you're not fit to play in the Beachfront Cover Band.